man. Okay, so yeah, this one's a doozy right here. And I haven't seen this yet, but just the title of this one, by itself, gallons of water found in gas sold in Toledo fuel station. So this is a gas station. Like we knew about certain things for certain gas stations, like you know, in my area, there's certain gas stations that we know are pretty supportive. Um, this one in particular that's very supportive of card scammers. Um, it seems like they get a piece of the pie, or maybe someone that works there, or maybe multiple people that work there, are kind of getting some of it, like a cut out of it or something. But it just doesn't make sense for a gas station to consistently have credit card scams, just like to the point where it's reliable. Like, oh, if I go and pay at this pump, I'm guaranteed going to lose money from whatever card I use on here. But this right here, man, this I mean, considering the economic deprivation that's going on, like we're kind of in this inflationary environment, and there's all these different economic problems going on. And then this gallons of water found in the gas. Is that what this is about? So man, I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, get this one rolling. Let's see what they have to say here.
A call 11 for action tonight. Two Toledoans need help getting reimbursed for damage to their cars after they say they bought some bad gas.
Melissa Andrews is here with the story. Mel, they have proof?
This is the proof, a mixture provided by a mechanic who drained water from one of their cars. This is the gas, this the water. Both customers say they got the mix at a station in South Toledo, and then their cars stopped working.
I've been over here 10 years, and I've never went to that gas station.
Willie.
Okay, so it's a little weird because their proof is from two drivers instead of from the gas station. Like, I mean, if we know this much information, why don't we just go to the gas station and then just pay for some gas and put it in the bottle then, right? Or just, go and say, hey, I want to pay for some gas at this pump, and then just get it straight from the pump. And I mean, from there, you would be able to prove that beyond a reasonable doubt, this gas station is selling water gas, which is unacceptable as fuck. All right, let's just see.
Coleman was running late to work one day in February, so he did something he had never done.
And I decided to stop by there to get some gas.
At this gas station at 905 South Avenue.
And I've been noticing the bags on the tanks. He's got 8 tanks there. The tanks 1 and 2 always have a plastic bag over them. So common sense would tell me something's wrong with them tanks.
But on this day, Willie says the bags were gone and he needed to fill up quickly.
So I figured they was working. So when I pulled up there, I gave her the $40. I said, here's 40, well, I'm gonna put $40 in here because I'm running late. She said, okay. She cut the pump on, I pumped the gas. I got on Anthony Wayne Trail and the car started acting up. So when I got home, the car quit running.
Willie immediately got the car to his mechanic, who had a surprise for him.
He brought me this bottle with the gasoline. The gasoline's up top here, the rest of that's water. He said, your engine's messed up. He said, we're gonna have to flush the engine, redo the whole engine, and drop all the gas out.
The bill, $1,425.53.
Okay, that's actually, I think it's because it was just an older car, right? Because, that's pretty bad. Like, if you're just, you don't have an extra 1,000, who's got that much? But, that's less than a down payment in a lot of cases for, but, he did have like looks like an older car. This video is 6 days ago. So, that's pretty crazy. But once again, like, can we get some hard proof that the gas station, or are they just kind of keeping that information secret? Do they have proof? The news is here, right? So, was somebody smart enough to actually get this get proof that this definitely came from the gas station that would hold up in court, so this gas station never feels like this is ever acceptable to do ever again, and potentially let that gas station just go out of business for even doing that. Let's see.
Willie went back to the gas station to try to talk to the owner. A manager told him those pumps were supposed to be out of service. On another visit, Willie found the employee who was working when he bought the gas.
I said, I talked to your boss, and he told me that you wasn't supposed to cut that pump on. She said, well, nobody never told me that. And she said, hold on a minute, let me call this motherfucker and let him know nobody told me about that pump. And she said, well, evidently somebody took the bags off.
Call 11 for Action obtained reports from the Lucas County Auditor's Weights and Measures Department and the State Fire Marshal's Office, which oversees the weight and content of underground tank systems. An inspection by the Fire Marshal's Office on March 5th shows the station was out of compliance and received 10 violations, including 5 for failure to perform periodic or annual tests of detectors and equipment that would have detected water in the storage tank.
Okay, so this is just negligence. This is probably not even something that's where it's deliberate. This just seems more like it's just negligence. Like it's just, you know, it's, I don't know. I'm gonna call the manager. You know, it's like I don't know. Everybody's throwing everyone under the bus, and I don't know. But you know, obviously they're not running this gas station very well. That much is evident.
During the same visit, an inspector discovered 5 to 6 inches of water in the premium tank. We were also provided reports of additional customer complaints of water in gas, as well as weight testing by the county. A visit by the auditor's office for another complaint of bad fuel in August shows 4 items which were to be corrected before reinspection. In this one, dated February 19th, a customer stated he filled up 2 cars and both quit working the same day. Another report dated on March 11th states a customer put in half a tank of gas and her car stalled.
They found that I bought 12 gallons worth of water at that gas station.
Okay, so yeah, this is, you know, this is deliberate, right? Like, I mean, first of all, I don't know the ins and outs of a gas station, but how the fuck does water get inside of your tank? Because I mean, I've seen like gas trucks pull up and they get the big ass hose and they plug it in and then they put the gas in there and you know voila, you got fucking gas in the pump. So it's like how do you get water in there? Like, did it rain? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a little funny, man. It's a little funny. It looks funny, and you know, maybe they're just putting on a show, throwing each other under the bus because they're all freaking out because they weren't expecting to actually get caught or something. I don't know. This is a lot.
Sherilyn Mickles is the customer who filed that complaint with the county after she filled up on March 3rd.
After I filled up, we didn't even get a half mile down the road. We stalled on the high level and we had to get a tow.
Her mechanic also provided her this bottle of liquid he pulled out of her engine.
And this was the bad gas.
So this is gas, this is water.
Correct. The mechanic told me to bring something to put the bad
That's
gas
crazy.
in.
Her bill, $3,200.
I want all my total damages done for my car when I go to court, and them to be held reliable. That was a very dangerous situation.
According to this report, the county again visited the gas station on May 2nd when reported the issues. Upon this inspection, the county found 2.8 inches of water in the underground tank. The station owner stated that the tank isn't being used and the fire marshal's office was notified. The Fire Marshal's Office says it conducts inspections to ensure underground systems function properly, but not to regulate water in gas or gas quality. And there are no state laws on fuel quality standards, so this is considered a private matter. Ohio is just one.
Yeah, that's something else. That's too much, man. Like, that's like another layer of things you got to worry about. Like, you go to the gas station, you know. But I guess just stick to the gas stations, you know, man. I guess if you try to go too cheap, like Valero, that's a pretty popular It's a pretty popular gas station, you know. Obviously that must have been like some sort of franchise, but that's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. But hey, you guys wanna you know, if there's any random suggestions that anybody might have, feel free, have at it. Also, feel free to hit the like button if you don't want to hit it. Who gives a shit, right? All right, peace.